Imagine you are sipping your monitoring morning coffee, scrolling through emails, when suddenly your company entire network goes dark. Millions in transactions frozen, a hacker halfway across the world just breached your system, and you never saw it coming. But what if you could stop the attack before it touched your data? Welcome to the world of firewalls, IDS, IPS, and the unsung heroes of network security. Invisible shields keeping our digital lives safe. So this will be the fourth chapter of this cybersecurity. We are continuing here. Firewalls, IDS, IPS, network security devices. So let's start with the firewalls. Think of a firewall as a bouncer at a club. It checks everyone who tries to enter and letting in trusted guests and turning away troublemakers. Let me show the diagram first of this networking firewall. Open. So what we are facing first? Firewall. We consider it as a bouncer at a column. Don't worry about notes. I'll provide link in description for my Telegram channel where you can subscribe there, where you can join, and I will give the notes. I will provide notes there. So what we are discussing here, firewall. So in a digital world, a firewall filters traffic between your internal network and the wider network. It decides what databases are safe and which ones are suspicious. So what are the three main types here? Let's see the first one. Packet filtering, short form I will use, firewalls. Another one is stateful inspection, firewall. Then is next generation, firewalls. What are the purpose? We will see them. Packet filtering firewall, the oldest kind, checking simple traffic data. Then stateful, what it does? It's a smarter and tracking the state of connections. Then next generation firewalls, it's a today's standard adding key packet inspection, application control, and even intrusion prevention. Let me give an example. In 2017, the WannaCry ransomware spread like a wildfire, infecting over 2 billion computers worldwide. 2 million, sorry, or more than whatever. I don't remember the exact number. Companies with properly configured firewalls blocked malicious traffic at the network edge, stopping the attacking before it began. I hope now the firewall concept is clear. What I was trying to do is showing this firewall how it could. This is the internet. These are the internal network where you are trying to access the internet, but here in the firewall. So some unusual connections, what I can say, unwanted traffic network, it is blocked by the network firewall. All Windows have inbuilt firewall. You can go and check there. So this was the diagram for firewall, how it works. Then we will go for IDS and IPS. Here is the diagram for IDS and IPS. Here is the internet and attacker trying to, here is a firewall, here is the IDS rating. It generates an alert, it's a management system. Then it's a core network where attacker is trying to attack. So what does this IDS and IPS mean? Let's see it. Let me delete it. So imagine you have a camera inside the club. They do not just block people at the door, they watch everyone inside. That's your IDS and IPS. IDS is like a security camera. It monitors and alerts when something looks off, but does not act directly. IPS, on the other hand, is the bouncer who steps in the blocking or dropping malicious packets in real time. Example, I will give an example. When a hacker launches an SQL injection attack on a company websites, an IPS can detect the malicious query and automatically blocks the attacker's IP before the data is stolen. In simple terms, IDS, hey, something is wrong. IPS, hey, something is wrong, and I fixed it. You're getting the difference. IDS and IPS. IDS simply says, hey, something is wrong. It gives an alert, but did not act directly. But IPS acts directly. So this was the difference between IDS and IPS. Comment down, did you get it or no? Then we will see some other things like VPNs, virtual private networks. They encrypted data and creating a secure tunnel between you and the internet. I hope it's clear. I have already made the video on this VPNs. Then UTMs. What is the UTMS? Unified Threat Management Devices. All in one box is coming. Firewalls, antivirus, and content filtering. Another one is SIM system. SIM systems. The brain that analyzes logs and alert admins about coordinate attacks. Each tool fills a unique role, but together they form a layered defense strategy called defense in the depth. So in 2013, Target Corporation suffered one of the biggest data breaches in history. Hackers stole about 40 million credit card records. Ironically, the firewalls in IDS has raised the alert, but no one acted on them. This shows that technology alone is not enough. That is only as strong as people monitoring it. So, firewall IDS, IPS, they are not just tools. They are the digital gatekeepers standing between your data and choice. But remember, true cybersecurity is not just about building walls. It's about staying alert, updating defenses, and adapting to the new threats every single day. In a world where everyone click could open a door for attacker, network security devices are your silent guardians. So next time your system runs smoothly, thank your firewall and IDS, the invisible heroes working 24/7 to keep your world safe. Cybersecurity is not a product, it's a process. Stay secure, stay aware, and remember the first setup to defense is understanding it. Hope so you like this video. And if you have not subscribed, if you are first time on my channel, please make sure you hit the subscribe button. Thank you. See you in the next video. Bye bye.